My name is Tom Thompson, and this presentation is about Aircraft Instrument Landing Systems, or ILS. These systems allow the pilot to fly a safe runway approach when visibility is limited. First, let's look at the ground-based components of the system. The pilot must descend at the correct rate vertically to land at the end of the runway. He or she must also have correct horizontal alignment to the runway centerline. The ILS system has three key marker beacons to assist with distance from the runway. They have associated ground transmission stations. The horizontal runway alignment to aircraft centerline is called the localizer. A VHF signal is broadcast with different modulations based on the left or right of centerline. The localizer is located at the far end of the runway, and this signal is translated by the aircraft systems to a panel display. The descent profile of the aircraft is controlled by a glide slope broadcast. This is calibrated to 3 degrees of descent to bring the aircraft to the correct touchdown point. This broadcast antenna is at the end of the runway, offset from touchdown. The marker beacon signals are broadcast straight up and are received by the marker beacon antenna on the bottom of the aircraft. The localizer and glide slope signals are received by the ILS antenna, which may be mounted outside the aircraft or inside a non-metallic nose. Marker beacon interception is relayed to the pilot on the instrument panel. There are several different configurations for the instruments, but the color readings are standardized to blue for the outer marker, yellow for middle, and white for the inner marker. The ILS signal is visually displayed for the aircrew. Here are several different examples from left to right: a course deviation indicator, or CDI, a horizontal situation indicator, HSI, electronic horizontal situation indicator, EHSI. The glide slope and localizer are read on a course deviation indicator instrument. The horizontal line is for glide slope, and the vertical line is for the localizer. If the aircraft is vertically and horizontally correct, the lines will center. The ILS indicator is mounted here at the bottom of the instrument panel. The frequency for the instrument landing approach must be entered into the aircraft receiver. The tuner images above show Beechcraft at the left, Cessna in the center, and Boeing at the right. Hopefully, the crew will be on the correct glide path and land safely thanks to instrument landing systems. This concludes my review of the ground and aircraft technology required for a safe approach and landing in marginal weather conditions.